Hey everybody, GP here, back with another presence tapping video. This one on anxiety. um, some of us suffer from it a lot, have a great deal of it. Some of us less so, but it's kind of a staple in everybody's life. And as the world becomes more unstable, which it has ever since COVID. It's been kind of chronic. There's been more of it for a lot of people. So join me now in let's do my combination of tapping and a guided, focused meditation. So take a nice deep breath or two. Let the exhale be longer than the inhale as you slow yourself down, and just start tapping through the points wherever you, in whatever order, however you like to do them, in whatever form. And whatever speed. You don't have to follow me. With your eyes closed, you're not going to see me. And you don't have to repeat what I say. As a matter of fact, don't repeat what I say. You just let the tapping do its job as a body-centered modality, and just let the words guide your attention and the attention of your energy towards the subject at hand, or wherever the energy really wants to use it in your body and your life. That's the beauty of energy healing. We don't have to really tell it what to do. We all experience anxiety from time to time. We may even go through periods in our life where there's a lot of it. Our lives feel very uncertain, very unclear. Don't know what the future holds. And that is what anxiety is. Anxiety triggers fear. It's a kind of a low-grade, chronic fear. But it's not fear in its most natural form. Its natural form, fear is a very vital part of the nervous system to prepare the body to run away, basically. Part of the fight and flight mechanism. Anger is the body preparing to fight, and fear, the body preparing to run away. And for most animals, for all animals in the wild, it's a very on-off system, very binary. There's danger there, the fear is there, it runs, gets away, and then the fear disappears. It goes back into a state of calm and equilibrium. But we humans have this capacity for imagining the future, for speculating and envisioning. On one hand, it's a very powerful gift. We can plan, we can think ahead, we can do things over long periods of time, build things that take a long time to build. But it also makes us susceptible to imagining danger and difficulty and deprivation, thus having the feeling of fear, when in fact there's nothing to fear. There's nothing really here, right now, that we need to be afraid of. But this capacity of projection into the uncertain future, which is always uncertain, creates a sense of fear that the body can't run away from because it's not actually here. It's only in the mind. Anxiety is psychological anticipation of danger. In other words, imaginary. Of course, the mind will say, but it could happen. Better be prepared. And yes, it could. But then again, it might not. In fact, if you really look at it, how many of the things in your life that you were really afraid were going to happen actually happened? Some, I bet the vast majority, never happened. It went in a completely different direction. Now just let your nervous system take that in as some concrete evidence that maybe we don't have to pay as much attention, give as much authority to our imagined possibilities, and pay a little bit more attention to right now, this moment. So, can you just choose right this moment to give yourself permission to let go of the assumption that I have to anticipate danger in order to be safe. And I allow myself to actually feel safe in this moment when there isn't any real danger here. Because anticipated danger robs us of our ability, our natural ability, like all animals have, to not be afraid when there was nothing to fear. Whereas anxiety, our projection of fear on the unknown, will never let us feel safe. Will never let the nervous system drop out of its raised level of alertness. Like the anticipation of something immediately. Now, what if this doesn't actually put you in any danger? The only reason your nervous system is doing this is because it wants to be prepared. Oh, bless its heart. Of course. But that means you don't get to feel safe when you are. But if you look at animals in the wild, they're all very alert. The nervous system is always monitoring the environment for danger, for imminent danger. Because of this, when you introduce this psychological imagery of the possibility of danger, but from an unknown source, the natural alertness of the nervous system, which is operating in the background and not actually engaging any kind of action or physiological shift until there is danger, activates it for a low-grade level of fear, and we call that anxiety. So give yourself permission to let go of this need to plan for danger so far in advance. To let yourself be present here and now. The fact that you are not in imminent danger right now. And just notice that repetitive thought of, yes, but you could be. Don't fight it. Don't push it away. Try to get rid of it. Just go, yep, it's true. But there's none here now. I'm going to allow myself to enjoy this moment of safety. And I'm going to invite my nervous system to open up a bit and see if it really needs to anticipate so much. What if already present in your nervous system, just as it is, are all the natural, powerful resources to meet any situation as it arises without any need whatsoever to anticipate? What if that capacity was actually there? And it only had to be activated when something was truly present, and not any other time. What if that capacity was there? Inviting your whole energy system to open up a little bit and consider, maybe that's the case. Maybe I don't have to maintain that raised level of alertness or anxiety. Maybe my calm alertness, background alertness is more than adequate. I can let go of the deep need to anticipate. Maybe even just enjoy this moment, free of it. Just invite my whole energy system to check it out. You're really clear as to what's dangerous and what isn't. And really clear that we have capability to meet what comes. That's why you've survived. That's why you are the children of those who have survived. The offspring of all of the winners, all the way back to the beginning, hundreds of million years back. You are best of the best. So, what if we have all the ability we need and can put all of that energy going into anticipating the danger of the future? Let all of that energy go into creating a wonderful, beautiful, rich, powerful future. If that's possible, then that's what I want. That kind of freedom. So, thank you, body. Thank you, nervous system. Thank you, energy. Thank you for keeping me safe all these years. Thank you for wanting to continue to keep me safe. And I know you will, even without this anticipation and anxiety. Thank you. I love you. All right. Stop tapping. Take a breath. Keep your eyes closed for a moment just as you feel that in the body. Just notice how the body's responded to that. See if there's any kind of opening, or notice if something is a little bit reticent. It's okay. The body's always a little bit resistant to change. It has to get comfortable with it. It's in this habit of anticipating the danger of the future. It can take a while, maybe multiple times going through that, for you to begin to trust more in its innate ability to be creatively and perfectly resourceful in the moment it's needed and not before. So take another breath, and you can open your eyes and go back to our little virtual room here. And I hope that was helpful. Please let me know in the comments what that was, or if there's any variations on that you'd like me to take up. Until then, dear friends, namaste, and live peacefully and happily right now.